Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So today we are having the news regarding Qualcomm. Apple has recently unveiled its M2 chip, which is like direct competition to M1, and it is new for MacBook Pro with M2 chipset. Qualcomm is going on with to outplay Apple M2 in this field by 2023 as the Nvidia chipset, which they were working on, is delayed till 2023. But yeah, it's basically Qualcomm has hired some employees from Apple, former employees from Apple, which made their own team called Nuvia Chips, and now Qualcomm is directly trying to compete with Intel, AMD, and Apple itself with this all new design team by CPU designers. And yeah, let's see, another competitor in the market of CPUs will be good for competition. But yeah, let's see how do they fare inside the desktop ecosystem, because in mobile it is pretty close. Qualcomm dominates it. So let's just see. And moving on, we have news regarding RTX 4090 and possibly the design for the reference, as Cobalt 7 QME has reportedly reported that it will come with triple fan cooler for reference board for AD102, and AD102 will come with 4090. So it is troubling, like how much heat it will dissipate. Like we still don't know what, because if it's like 600 watts for the GPU, it might get pretty toasty and you might need a new power supply too. But yeah, let's see what is this triple fan reference design will be for 4090. And moving on, AMD recently had its financial week where they updated their CPU roadmap, and as you can see on the screen here, Zen 4 will come with V-Cache. It is not 3D V-Cache but V-Cache. Zen 4C and 4nm and 3nm process with V-caching technology also. So, and it is still 2024. So it is going to be one hell of a week, because right now 5nm is coming, after that 4nm, then 4nm and 3nm chipsets will also come. So this is the high performance CPU roadmap, which has been updated by AMD itself. So yeah, and they had recently said that this upcoming 5nm node will come with Zen 4 V-Cache later down the line, and 4C, which is based on 4nm, I think. And yeah, Phoenix Point, which is based on 4nm, and RDNA 3 AI will based on Zen 4, and it is going to be built on 4nm process, which is pretty good. Like, I'm moving on. Zen Strix Point will based on Zen 5 architecture, which is based on advanced node, maybe possibly 4nm plus, but it will come with RDNA 3 plus GPUs die, and it will come till 2024, possibly by the end of 2024. So yeah, pretty big improvements. And yeah, Zen 4 is reportedly in x86 EPYC CPUs already, and they also said like the fastest desktop processor, it can go up to 5.5 GHz, which we already know. Like the Ryzen 7000 series can go up to 5.5 GHz on most of the cores, as it has been reported, and it has an IPC uplift of 8% and 15% single thread uplift, which is bad nonetheless, because Intel is going higher than 16 cores up to 24 cores, and AMD is still sticking to 16 cores. And with this 15% uplift, don't know how they will compare with Raptor Lake, but yeah, let's just hope and see how it fares out. Maybe they had done something more than that, maybe something less, but we can see. And also we have some pretty interesting news regarding Radeon graphics also, but their performance target is like the performance per watt gain over Zen 3 and Zen 4. So overall 35% performance gain is pretty good, but lower power consumption and performance gain is pretty good, but we still don't know how it will fare. But moving on, David Wang from AMD has also reportedly said in this financial analyst day that 2022 that Ryzen RX 7000 series, which we know for sure they are called 7000 as it is spotted on wattage calculator, is based on 5nm, and it comes with advanced chiplet packaging. So it is reportedly said like it will come with MCM architectures and possibly one GPU die. It is coming with one GPU die and 4 MCDs, so memory chip modules. So technically it's one single GPU, but we can see pretty much double the performance, because if it's one GPU and it's a chiplet design, so it can possibly bring more stream processors in there, and it is coming with next generation AMD Infinity Fabric for faster connection between this memory module. So possibly they haven't resolved the multi-chip GPU usage right now, but they can go it with RDNA 4 to this. But RDNA 3 is looking to be pretty awesome, like not two GPUs, but one GPU, but pretty much performance higher than one GPU. So let's just see, because RTX 4090 is reportedly getting twice the performance of 3090. So let's see RX 7000 how it continues, because they are targeting up to 30%, up to 50% performance uplift over RDNA 2. So over GCN, RDNA was 50%, RDNA 2 was 50% over RDNA, and RDNA 3 they are doing the same thing again with RDNA 3. So it is a pretty much improvement over previous generation, like they are targeting higher gains. So let's just wait and see what happens. Time is always will tell. So what do you think about this news regarding AMD and Nvidia? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe to this video, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out. And it is coming later this year, so rejoice.